I'm Pastor Faith Baptist Church, Adrian, Michigan, with a Bible verse for you to consider today, the last day of July, smack dab in the middle of the summertime. It's the always remember the end of July, the 1st of August is just the hot, hot, hot days. They call them what, the dog days of summer. I don't know where that comes from, but the hot days. Remember, as a kid, when we'd ride our bikes, we'd run through the sprinklers. We'd go to the backyard and drink water like crazy out of the garden hose and just have a fun time. It was fun being a kid in the summertime. And even as an adult, I enjoy the hot weather. I'm a hot weather kind of a guy. I would rather it be 90 than 60. That's just me. I don't really like to sweat when I'm in my good clothes, but I don't mind it when I'm in my old work clothes. I just love it. So enjoying these days. Hopefully you're having a good day, regardless of whether you like the hot or the cold. There's not a lot we can do about the weather, but we can do something about our attitude. So I hope that your attitude is good and looking at the blessings of God. Well, here's a Bible verse for this last day in July, looking at the sun. And Job went through some hard times. If you know the story of Job in the Bible, he lost a lot of things and had a lot of questions that God never really answered. But he said a lot of wise things. And this is what he said. It's in Job chapter 9 and verse 7. It's the verse for the day. Talking about God, which commandeth the sun, and it riseth not, and sealeth up the stars. God is the only one that tells the sun what to do, because he made it, and he controls it, and he takes care of it. And I think that's maybe one of the dilemmas that Job had, is if God can tell the sun what to do, why doesn't he change my circumstances? Why did he allow this to happen? All of his kids died. All of his crops were destroyed. All of his livestock were gone. He went from the top to the bottom in a matter of hours. Why, God? And sometimes we ask those questions. Maybe we would not say them out loud, but maybe we would. And I've known a lot of people that are very angry with God because God, if there is a God, could have done something different, but he didn't. Sometimes we just got to trust him, and that's the hard part. I don't always know why God allows things to happen, but there have been a lot of times where some good things that have happened that I surely didn't deserve. And so if I can let God do the good things and allow the good things to happen in my life, I sometimes got to let him do the bad things that happen in my life, knowing that they're all going to work together for good. And so God controls the sun. And every day in my life, I'm 64 years old. Some of you are older, some of you are younger. But every day of my life, sun came up. Regardless of what happened yesterday, sun came up this morning. And God is going to take care of us. He controls the sun. He controls your circumstance. He's not going to let you go. So trust him. And sometimes it's hard. There's some days that are harder to trust him than others. And just realize this. One day we're going to be in heaven. And we're not going to have these questions anymore. Aren't we? Everything's going to be okay. So it's during these short days of our life, compared to all eternity, that we really can show that we trust God. And so let's do it the best we can. We only have this short time to trust him. Let's trust him for today. God bless you. Have a great day.